Go people, tonight on a live we're going to do some plumbing. Let me just drop this link in the Discord. Copy. Yeah, tonight guys we're going to do some live plumbing. I'm a little unsure how I'm going to tackle it yet, but we'll have a little chat about what I'm doing, then you'll understand what I'm trying to achieve, and yeah, we'll go from there basically. But we're going to try and get Mitch in, and I'm going to try and celebrate Robbo's birthday. Hey, here he is, the man of the hour. I was going to try and celebrate Robbo's birthday with you this week, as doing a live next week. Evening, YouTube user. I'm in the garage. Else I'd put the TV on, mate, and I'd play some UPC Urban Beats whilst we do some plumbing. How's everyone's week been? We've got the goods at the hand. We've got the goods at hand. Does anyone in chat know how to create a link to invite people to this video? I'd like to be able to invite people. Mitch was going to join us, but unless I cancel this video and set it up differently, I don't know how to get everyone in. Felt like my birthday, 4 videos in one day, brilliant day. Yeah, man, I need to do some more, Robbo. I need to do some more. Right, this is what we've got to do tonight, guys. I am fed up bending down here. All for this tap. And I'm fed up turning that tap on and off. You're welcome, Robbo. Yeah, I need to be able to create a link to this stream somehow. And I feel like it's only when I set the stream up that's how it allows people to join. Put the link in the Discord for it. Hey, evening, Lewis. Come and have some laughs, Lewis. What is a carpenter doing with these kind of tools? What on earth are they? Lewis, I enjoy washing my van, but I'm forever bending over down here. Like, that's like 100mm skirting. Let me set this up like this. That's there like that. So that gives you kind of an idea. I get here like this, and then I'm forever twisting over there like that. So I have to get round them. So I want that pipe work to flow there, and then I just want to be able to turn hot and cold here. And in fairness, I haven't even set this up properly because I'm copper all the way to the outside of the building. I need to break it with plastic in case my pipe work in the house ever becomes live. Ah, kitchens. Has the plumber held you up? I went and repaired. What did I repair? I'll show you what I repaired. Have I got anything? No, I haven't got anything. You know, like you get your 32mm and your 40mm, and then you've got push fit, and then you've got push fit and compression, and then solvent weld is separate. So I like my solvent weld, and I got my not that I offer it or do it much, but I like my solvent weld because you just one and done. Oh, nice, Lewis, nice. You got a toolkit like this as well. Check this out. Robbo, Lewis is a multitasker as well. Awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. Check this out. We got everything. This, Lewis. Oh, mate, I highly recommend. I don't want to cause myself any dramas tonight, but I may be able to demonstrate how good this stuff is. It's like £50 a pot. However, as close as you dare to having water in the pipe and it blowing everything out, as close as you dare, that stuff is pretty wicked. I'll tell you what, I respect other trades showing each other help. Oh, mate, I've got so many things I can talk about and I need to just focus on one. I've just been on eBay and at 8 o'clock a dovetail jig ended Robbo, and we brought it for £31. It's absolute steal. 300mm dovetail jig. It's not a very good brand. It's a Screwfix brand, but a bad worker blames his tools. So I'm sure for what we want, yeah, exactly. Like the trend ones. I think at one point I was looking at Axminster UKJ ones, and I think they were like 300 quid at one point. Mitch, honey, evening. Mitch, man, I'm trying to, there might be a link in the Discord. YouTube users done some kind of like link in a Discord. I don't know how to edit, basically, these lives that I'm doing. I know how to set up a new stream and create an invite link, but I don't know how to create an invite link to the existing stream. Else I'd 100% get you in here, man. We could even go live with Mitch at 9 o'clock. If I cancel this stream at 9 o'clock, we could go live with Mitch later and celebrate Robbo's birthday. Has Mitch got a dragon soup at the ready for a live for Robbo's birthday? I've really done myself over with this plumbing. So I've built some brilliant racking for like anything and everything. And my racking just fails short of my isolators. Proper annoyed with that. Can't lie. Right. So Lewis, does that have to be a fresh live? Evening, Michael. Hope you're enjoying half term, mate. Right. I'm going to nicely let you guys chat for a bit and try and help Mitch and help me work out how we can do this live together. And I'm going to crack a can open. So if I do this, yeah, we do have water. So that is going to isolate that. Yeah, sweet, that's isolated that. Do I leave them on there? I don't really want to leave them on there. I could do some really dodgy live plumbing. Nah, better not, better not. I could though, couldn't I? We have got if I was quick, we could crack those valves off and just, and then all I need to do is put another set of ISOs on it. Trouble is, guys, I'm going to be fighting the olive. I'm not going to get the olive off. That's my stressing point. You just want to my camera feed on the Charlie's stream. If you're best way of doing that. So I can, like I say, I can do it from setting up a stream. I can click like subscribers only. I can click like this only, that only, and all of this. And I can create an invite link and we can get you on. But I had this set up from like 2, 3 this afternoon or 4 o'clock this afternoon or something. And from there, the only way I can do it is cancel this stream and reset it up. But like that, I lose everyone that followed the link where I set the first stream up. Right, let's crack this open. to impress Aaron tonight, and maybe Lewis. There's nothing too impressive to this, but now that I have removed the paper filter, and I've learned to remove the paper filter and not do it with the paper filter in, we are ready to gurgle on some water. Right, so I can take that out straight away. So previously, because I didn't want to, basically is what I do here is I can control hot and cold. And because I've got these one-way valves, when I play with the hot and cold, it doesn't faff around. Basically, if you have no check valves on hot and cold, then because cold water is always 2 bar or whatever your local pressure is, sometimes it's 2.5 bar, what tends to happen is people open up the hot tap and the cold water starts to flow back down the hot. So you put a check valve on it and that stops all of that. Got some beautiful work here installed by Mitch. He set me up with a generator and mains, so in the garden I can plug in a 7 kilowatt generator. Aaron, here's Aaron. Good evening, mate. Just doing a bit of live plumbing for a laugh, and then we're going to celebrate Mitch's birthday. Robbo's birthday. These things from Plumber B. This is not a Plumber B one, but UPVC, like a foldable bucket. These are legends. All I have to do is hook that round there, and that will continue to pop out. How's half term going, Lewis and Aaron? You guys have got kids, so I hope you guys are having a good half term. I've got a question for Lewis, actually. Has Lewis heard of trade wars? Is Lewis going to trade wars? Has LTW Carpentry heard of trade wars with Kieran and Pete? Ah, fair man, fair. So I've got to go to, is it Brentwood? can't think where it is. It's because like when I do this stuff, I got in with the lads, Pete Withers, the like stand-up comedian fella, and the other lad, Kieran Yates, who created Trade Apps Limited. I think that's their name. I think that's correct. Yeah, they've invited me to their thing. Right. Oh, it's going to get smoky. Try and heat from the bottom so that the heat rises. And open up that tap. So that lets the air out. So if there is anything in there, oh, there's loads in there. I don't want to get wet. A little gentle bit of heat so that I don't melt the wall. Might be able to use that again. Don't count on it, but might be able to. Right, let's do this next bit, because I need to change this bit as well. So I have this tap currently. Trust me. Trust me to have bent that. Right, I've had enough of this tap. I'm going to keep this piece. That's gone. So these are your standard taps, your outside taps with your hose union. I'll take the hose union. And I'm going for an upgrade. I like a ball valve, lever valve, sorry. I can't do it on that one. Let's look at this one. So everybody always gets this wrong. So the easiest ways to do this is to put the PTFE on your finger. And put that in your hand and turn it. And whatever way you feel that tightening up, put that on there. Let me just check that that's right. Yeah, that's right. That's there, like that. And then I see an Instagram post the other day that made me laugh. It was like, how I earned £2,000 £140 a day as a plumber. First I turn up and inspect the boiler. That's £60 plus VAT. Then I charge £10 every lap of PTFE. Now, there's no real right or wrong to this, but I can tell you the way I've heard and the way I've learnt. That's to go until you just about can't see the thread. So that's probably 10 or 12 laps. I'm just going to check that that goes through. Where's my hole? There's the hole. Can you find the hole? Perfect. And then start that by hand. Thread that on there. And that will be good, a rough. The trick to that is don't go up to your, when you screw it up, just stop, look, like this. You legend. Thank you very much, Robbo. Right. Instead of coming all the way like over here, just come one notch back. That's how we get around that. CP Carpentry educates plumbers. I'm going to get hammered for this live. But yeah, there you go, guys. Very good, very nice. But I guarantee you now, when I put this back in, none of these holes and my tap will end up something like that. Guarantee it, mate. I can see it coming. Robbo, you must have had a really good week at work, mate, or a contract's come in. And how dare I? I've not even liked Robbo's thing. And I'm going to give it a... don't report it. I'm going to give it a love heart. Thank you very much for the gifted, Robbo. I just had that other tap, didn't I? With the other bit on. Not that it matters right this second. How have I lost that? I've taken it off. Oh, chat. There's always a problem, isn't there? That's closed and that's open. How can I get around that? Let's see if I can get around this. I should be able to take the locking nut off the top and flip it. Oh, I can only flip it 180. I do have an answer. Just turn away. Right. If I undo that and I 180 this. I can do that. Nothing, absolutely nothing stops me from doing this. But we're going to do something else cheeky. We'll fit it for now, even though that's wide open. I'm going to chop the head off it. That's what I'm going to do. What a kerfuffle. So I would turn it, I would happily turn it. But I need the, I need to be able to fill up the buckets. I know what we're going to do.
What?
Oi, oi.
What are you doing now?
Trying to modify this tap.
What to do?
Okay.
What to do?
So that I can just use this tap.
Oh, rather than keep turning it on and off in there?
Yeah,
So
basically.
you leave it open all the time?
Yeah.
Rather than having to climb over stuff, turn it on and off?
Yeah. And I'm going to extend the hot and cold.
So what, are you just having hot water out here?
No, hot and cold.
Oh, it's just a red.
Yeah, it's just a... Yeah, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that, mate. Why is there a ladder here?
Because everything that was by the plumbing is now out here.
Why is there a ladder though? That's from our loft.
It's
Why have we
not.
still got that? Oh.
It's from the loft.
Yes, I mean. Why have we still got it?
Because it's going in the next loft.
Our loft?
No, the next loft.
Oh.
Want to be on tonight's live?
No, you're alright. I'm going for a walk.
Right.
I'm going to
Don't tell everyone. They'll come and stalk you.
water the plants at. So if that's, if you look at my location and start stalking me, that's where I am.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
He's a stalker, guys, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, do you want anything from the shop on the way back? Have you got a monster for the morning?
Yeah, I've got a 4-pack, haven't I?
4-pack?
Yep. Right. How to modify one of these. Come on, Ames. Follow me.
No.
Where's my welding mask?
Well, good job you're using it for a change.
Mitch says evening Amy, and he must have seen my trailer to Amy's wardrobe because I told everyone how not to spell Amy.
Oh, I thought you were going to say how not to spell Misty's.
Not bad. We need a grinder. Right, so that was like that, and that was coming round here and coming into the thing, so I'm going to need to turn it that way. So watch this. Even 45 should clear it, cut it off 90 and weld it. I like the 45. now that I've 45 that, just flip that. Lovely. Yeah, that's the top, and it's going to go that way. You watch, knowing my luck, from there to there will be enough to touch the bloody pipe. But yeah, that's the right way. Because if I imagined it like that was the tap, it's there, and I know it's turning that way. You know what I am, don't you, YouTube user? Rim rim. Bit of an engineer. If that doesn't get a like on the stream, nothing will. Smash that like button, lads and ladies. Right, that's staying there. Yeah, I'll get the rubber back on there. Saved it. Not round the 45. This is the part that I like. I now need to try and set myself up somewhere comfortable to weld. It's going to have to be there. Right, just for the YouTube viewers that might get a bright spark in the face, if you're epileptic or anything, please look away. In fact, I'm going to be the smart one. You can look that way. Where's my gloves? Not the neatest. That one was a bit better. Piles it up so high though. The moment of truth. Will it work? Does it now work? Yeah, that'll work. In fairness, it does still touch, just about touch that pipe, but it works. So that's closed and that's going to be open. Sweet. There's my little connector. So I'll whack that on there. Like so. Tripping on that. Right then, now, might as well turn you guys like this. Now then. I'm not actually going to disconnect where I said I was going to disconnect. So I did say I was going to use this John Guest push fit on the back here to disconnect. But I think I'm going to still use copper. They can stay there. Right. That's there, like so. And now need to. You guys can't really see what's going on here, can you? Alright then guys, watch this. Flux that up. I then want to I then have this bad boy. Or could I do that from there? No, I can't do that from there, can I? Unless I do it from there. Could do it from there, couldn't we? Watch this get hot where I'm holding it. Disgusting. Now this stuff, jointing compound, a little bit like this, a little bit like this on the finger. This is way too much really, and all I'm doing. Take the red off. Brass fittings. It's new. Very new. Where's the big pliers? got the big pliers. Then where's the grips?
What chargings are they now?
What?
The charger?
Yeah. USB-C. There we go, live. Cold water, hot water, straight out of that tap. Now then. I'm going to try and recycle as much of this as we can. It's going to be close. Let's get some fresh pipe. Some fresh copper. There's that. One of these on the go. Brass with brass is a pass. Let's see how level that is. Now not to kink pipe. I now need to, I want to use these up really, don't I? This stuff is the wire that cleans it up. Ta-da! Bosh. Have some of that. That's got that. Actually, no, yeah, that's also in there. That is now also going to go in there. It's a little bit kinked. I'm going to roll with it. First bit of soldering of the night, guys. Big tip, big tip. Get all of that excess flux and wipe it away. So all that extra flux is all that is ever going to do is attract the solder and make a big dirty joint. Always start from the bottom. And I don't like to do this too early, but I do equally like to do that just to clean the joint up. brass fitting on here. Is that off? Yeah, that is off. So essentially, if I was to undo this other valve now, it should work. The cold side anyway. Here's what we're going to do. Self-cleaning flux. Get on there. Better not forget what joints are undone. Oh, and remember, clean up the joints. Top one didn't go very well. Off, off. Good job, I just checked. Nearly had a leak. Oh, I need to tighten this one up here. There we go. Cold is pressurised. the name of being over safe. And then I top them up. Starting at the bottom. So that there is closed. So now if I do this, apologies, Big L called. He should know better, shouldn't he, Robbo? He's alright. He was ringing to see what he was doing in the morning about Jim. Yeah, I'm back. Apologies, my man Liam rung. So that's on, that's on. So now both are now on. This is my panicky part. Yeah, we got H20. Right, now this is called purging the system. Yeah, I'm done now, YouTube user. That's a lot better flow, that. Ten times better. I like that. Just for peace of mind, I will be turning them off. Right. Let's wrap up, guys. Let's wrap up. No leaks whatsoever, Robbo. There's some dirty joints, but no leaks. There's a few carrots dangling from some of those joints, but no leaks. A few onion bulges, but no leaks. I've just remembered what I've forgotten. I'll come out here with this, guys. It'll prevent you from forgetting to turn it off the inside valves and an idiot turning it on the outside for a laugh. Dragon soup. Right. Let's pack up. Like, I told you this stuff is brilliant, guys, and honestly, that's just one example of how good it is. In goes the Karcher. Big old grips. There's the old. There's the grips for the van. Beer is always good. It's I check this out, cart. Oh, you can't see that, can you? I don't wonder if I can zoom if I go this other way. Oh, yeah, there you go. Hold on, let me put this down. There you go, cart. This cart's still here, guys. Ah, it's probably like 3 AM in the morning for him. Someone, I'll hold it up. I've got a wet hand now. Someone print screen it and send it in the Discord. Golden shower. Oh. The sarcasm is strong tonight. Right. Right, we're in the hood. We're in the workshop. Robbo, you don't have to say if you don't want to. How old are you, man? Mid-40s? Late 40s? Nicely, I'm only guessing from the wedding video of your daughters. And I hope your daughter's well, man. Soon, we will be able to do sick dovetail joints like this. Are you in the 5.0? Wait, let me think about this logically. You've got a daughter my age. Is that right? Or around my age? Early 50s. He's got a young face, my man. Definitely look good. Oh, the big clear up. Ah, have we all had fun tonight? Nah, Amy's safe. Very welcome, guys. Very welcome. Am I going to hold this? No, I'm not going to hold that. I'm going to take the phone off there. I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to go sit on the computer for a second. And has everybody looked at the channel today? Robbo has, because Robbo's loved it today. Robbo has reaped full benefit of being a member today. Yeah, I've seen it. Here's another, oh, we're dark. Here's another thing we've done today. Look at that. Yeah, they have indeed, Robbo. I'm happy and also shocked. I'll tell you what the biggest shock is to me, Robbo. How on earth did I get 6,000 views? Well, I guess it's the time of year. I guess I'm about to answer my own question, and I'm on 20% battery. Oh dear. How did I get 6,000 views in December on... That is bright. Turn it down. There we go. And I look pale. There we go. Give me a suntan. How did I get 6,000 views back in December? Yeah, exactly. I am thinking more like, what can I do around the house? But I just, you know me, I love to give context. It's like, guys, today we're doing this flooring, and the reason we're doing this flooring is X, Y, Z, and we're doing it in this way because X, Y, Z. And although we could potentially for X, Y, Z do better, but because of X, Y, Z reason, the customer would like me to do it in X, Y, Z way. I hope, and I feel like I might be the only channel that sort of like does that, but I think it might be a little difficult for everyone to understand sometimes. And honestly, please guys, if you don't always understand me, ask and just comment. And we've got a problem with someone on Discord, as in they can't join. But I don't know how to check Discord. Rules, moderators, no live, ask away for all things help. Channel roles, members. Here we go, members. Jesus, we've got 25 members. No. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, oh yeah, we do have 25 members. Yeah, there's loads that I really want to do. Just money. hands clean in the air. Money. It's hard. It's really hard. I've just spent, well, I haven't spent it yet because I haven't earned it, but I've got like £5,000 to find near enough in the next 2 months. The work is there, but it's like, can I go through it fast enough to bring the money back in? Because I get little hurdles like, oh, I need to pay my account. And it's like, oh, well, you had the money. It's like, yeah, I did have the money, and then my van broke. So I'm scrapping around. My cash flow is very much dented at the moment. I'm very lucky I have a, well, I don't like it, but I'm very blessed I have a high cash flow, so I can rob Peter to pay Paul, but then I just dig debt and bills with everyone else. That kitchen impressed me so much, Robbo. And like, for context, I think that kitchen was like £4,300, including appliances, and people like Howdens and Wren were like 7,800. DIY kitchens are a big shout out. I hope not, Robbo. I do love them. I do love them, but I limit myself by staying in the village. I've got no interest in the world in leaving the village. There's like 7,000 people in my village, and I can potter around and make good money just going door to door and doing like a paper round with like my customers and my customer base. Like, so and so always has some doors this time of year, and then so and so always has some more work for me this time of year. So and so always has me on repeat and sees me like every 2 months. This customer, like, oh, they're having children, so they need more room. Like, it's so simple working in my village. Tarmac's a different game, mate. I understand what would be involved, but that doesn't mean I'm practically capable. It's like saying, like, oh, I understand how to plaster, but actually being able to put plaster on the wall is a different ball game. Fair. You had me going then. There's like, you need like the right plant equipment just to do tarmac. You can't just like shovel and spade it, stuff like that. You have to have like rollers, and you have to use the roller in a certain way, because if you go over the roller and the roller keeps whacking and you sit still, you end up with humps in your yeah, brick paving, block paving, we do all that. I'm sick at that. I'm honestly, if there's something with a pattern, I'm honestly sick at it. Yeah, exactly. It's just one of those games, you get one chance at doing it right, and if you don't get it right first time, you're doing it again. Or next time it rains, every puddle in that tarmac will show up. I went cheap on my driveway, and I do sometimes think about doing it again, but I can't be bothered. But I put crushed concrete, so like brick rubble and all of that, under my driveway to be cheap, because I thought you won't see it. And well, Amy's little Fiesta that probably weighs 1.2 tons has already run tracks in it. Type 2 diabetes. I know what type 1 is, I don't know what type 2 is. Is type 2 like the 50mm? Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, like, it was probably closer to type 1 than most, but yeah, like, it weren't too dusty, and yeah, no doubt it's turned to mush, and like the soft, sharp sand has no doubt washed away into the brick rubble, and yeah, all of that. I chose the woven. I love the woven white Geotex weed control over the like the carbon fibre black plastic stuff. That black plastic is crap. Let's click on studio. Have we gained anyone tonight? Oh, we've gained a few. We've gone from 1,805 to 1,808. Robbo, by the end of the week, where will we be? What are our predictions for Robbo's birthday? Will we be 1,820, 1,830, 1,840, maybe 1,810, who knows? $1,830, you reckon? Nice. See if I can break it down to 7 days. There's a fair few this week, ain't there, Robbo? Content, analytics, subscribers, view, see more. If I then go 28 days, if I do the last 7 days, this week on the 27th of May, I roughly gain 39 a month, I think, every 28 days. No, sorry, in the last 7 days I've gained 39 subscribers and I've made £6.78 this week. Jeez, nice one, man. Yes, yes it is. But it's early doors, Robbo. I'd like to think that could potentially be £60 and or £67.80 when I get to 10,000 subscribers. And I'd like to think that could be 1,600 if I had 100,000 subscribers. I do get excited, Robbo, because like I remember this time last year I was like, oh, I'm gaining like 5 people a week. Oh, 7 people this week. And now I'm looking at it and it's like, I've gained 30 people. Oh, I've gained. But it's just so frustrating that like literally I can show you here. If I go... oh, I didn't want to do that, reset. Oh yeah, I've broken it down to weekly. So this week, 11 people joined from Bin Store Part 2. Keep the bins out the way, please, which was Part 1. I gained 3 this week. Kitchen fitting tips, I gained 4. And fitting a loft hatch, Part 4, I gained 1 subscriber. You're confusing me with maths now, YouTube user. Maths is not my thing. But if I go to last 7 days, if I go lifetime, The 5th of January. This shoe rack is amazing. I gained 125 subscribers from that video. Just that video alone. Then way back in June 30th to July 6th, I gained 38 people from DIY tips on making your own units. And kitchen fitting tips and tricks, I've had 12 subscribers this week. So it seems like a lot of people are fitting kitchens at the moment. So do you know what? I think it might be the time to pull out the kitchen fitting video. Is that the first video I've done, or is that the second video I've done this week? So YouTube user, you've got a lot to come this week, man. Robbo's seen all the trailers for this week because he gets them instant because he's a member. But yeah, you guys that are not members, you'll still get to see them. It's just you have to wait until they're released. Oh, since I've been talking, we've gained one more subscriber. I'm now at 1,809. And I wonder what Life of Charlie's at. Oh, YouTube. No one. No one has joined the second channel. Yes, only when I click goodbye. Aaron's just put something about smart chargers and alternators. And I really, really, really want to do a podcast. I may end up just doing it by myself. I would love to get Mrs. CP Carpentry on a podcast. But yeah, I feel like even though I'm young at 32, I've got a lot of life experience. I won't say I'm wise because I've made a lot of mistakes, but definitely got a lot of life experience that I can share in a podcast. Things in hindsight and with age and wisdom, I wish I could do better nowadays. Sick, YouTube users. That's sick. Yeah, the lives like where I was live all day fitting the kitchen, Robbo, back in April time. I think I gained like 70 something subs in one day for like going live for 3-4 hours. The lives definitely broadcast me in such a different way compared to my videos. It's like when I put a video out, it's like, oh, everyone that wants to see me make a bin store gets to see me. But when I'm live, it tells all of YouTube I'm live. So like now, I'm probably slowly starting to pick up people in America. And yeah. Yeah, I need to get Mitch on a podcast. I've already texted Mitch about a podcast, but like I'm only free when I'm free, because the other time I'm trying to edit and upload and stick to a schedule for you guys, and Mitch is equally just as busy. So it's hard for me and Mitch to meet. I think it's very easy for me and Mitch to sit like on a phone call, but to actually connect and be face to face, like he lives a fair way up the road now, bless him. Well, not bless him, but yeah, he's not exactly on my doorstep anymore. Hey, Cart's back. Me and Mitch have been friends for life. We've had our ups and downs and falling outs and making ups and all of that throughout our time. But yeah, like I back him 100%. I want him to do well, and I'm sure he wants me to do well. And yeah. Jesus, Cart is still up. See if we can still see a sunset, Cart. I don't think we will, but we'll try, just for Cart. A little bit of one. Jesus, there's still a little bit of a sunset, Cart. There you go, Cart. I meant to show you this earlier. That's the sky. And then there's the moon. Just trying to focus on it. It's these big things, mate. It's these big things. I'm soon. I tell you the biggest thing that you guys can do for free if you want to help me out is give my videos a share. The videos that you guys love watching, your favourite videos, give them a share, and feel free to spam them all over Facebook pages. I tried to put myself out over DIY on a budget on Facebook, but they caught wind of me, and they got a bit upset. Right, guys, it's been a blast. I've got about that much left. Robbo, I hope you have an awesome birthday, mate. I'll be celebrating for you on Friday. And yeah, Ice Bucket Challenge, Dovetail Joint, Steak and Chips. I'll be sure to celebrate for you, man. But yeah, apologies, guys. Next week, I won't be able to attend live, as I'll be in the sky somewhere. Cheers, Robbo, man. Thank you very much. I might go live on the Saturday, but like, I'm literally like coming back to England and going straight to the gym to do legs with Liam. Hardcore. You know the score. I'll do it on the second channel, Cart. On the second channel. I wish I knew exactly what I had to do to get my drones through border control, and what I had to do to safely fly in Portugal. So yeah, I wish I could do that, but I can't. So we're just going to go with like mobile phone and stuff like that. I don't think it's going to be that hot. I mean, it's Portugal, obviously it's going to be hot, but yeah. I've also got a lot of work to do as well as Portugal. So I will try to get back to my normal routine, guys, when I'm back, but I may struggle. definitely may struggle. Honestly, Robbo, I don't, because I'm a geezer and I'm a builder, right? I'm so used to it. Obviously, I do. I'm human. Everybody burns, everybody bleeds. But yeah, I'm very lucky. I'm very tough like that. So yeah. Right, guys. This phone is literally going to die in a minute. I'm on like 3%. So I'm going to leave you. Not good to hear, Matt. Not good to hear. You're probably quite light-skinned, aren't you? Not nicely like Amy. Amy burns just being in a different country above 20 degrees. Wrong hole. Choking. Right, guys. Much love. Thank you for joining the live. Hope you guys enjoyed the bit of plumbing there. We've rigged up a cool new outside tap with ball valves. Yeah. Smash the like button, subscribe for more, and stay tuned. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.